motorcycle bring the messages fast to you to say, hey, 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 Buck.
Uno, Oruni, McVouty, Spoodly Rooty, Oriti.
It really was this guy who seemed like he was from another world.
My father, they call him the Salvador Dali of jazz.
It was just like blammo.
This is the first one that I remember that we listened to. It had all the big songs. It starts out with Vouts, and then it goes into opera. And then Yep Roc was there as well. We were just experiencing all these different kinds of music that we were getting turned on to at Rounder. This record landed pretty heavy with us, and it was all these music people that we worked with that were also listening to it and like all flipped out about it.
Slim and Slam, those live recordings that we finally would get a hold of, it was like explosive.
The Vout part, his words were just absolutely sort of ridiculous, and we had no idea what he was talking about. But that was sort of the humor of it.
Opus, alla super, McVouty, Osculi Rinebo.
We were building a band, and we ended up taking the name for our band from Slim Gaillard. The jive talk that Tor was talking about, the language was called Vouts. We ended up calling ourselves the Vouts, thinking about the label and coming up with the name for Yep Roc.
How about a Slim Gaillard name? Boom. We looked at it like on the back of the record, just sort of searching the back of the record. Yep Roc. Okay. Yep Roc.
You drew a picture of the original logo.
It was just basically an outline of a lamb with small letters, Yep Roc, inside it.
The Yep Roc, like a lamb dish. At least that's what I thought it was, right?
That's where we read about it.
One of the first times I told somebody that we work with, or we're in the future going to work with, I guess, on Yep Roc was Nick Lowe's producer, Neil Brockbank. He's like, what's the name of this label you guys have? I said, Yep Roc. And he said, genius. I'll never forget that, because I'm like, he's the only person that had any reaction like that. Most people are just like a big question mark, and understandably.
It's not a mystery. We're not the first people though to fall in love with this kind of music. Looking back, these creators have been around us and far back in history and had a sense of humor and a sense of adventure.
All the way from children that love his songs, and still new generations are beginning to love his songs. And it's just going to go on and on and on.
Do you remember the sound as well?
Yes, I made quite a few of those. I enjoyed making them, and I enjoyed playing them, walking down 7th Avenue, Lenox Avenue, and I put funds in each one of them, but I wanted to be sure my sound is well watched. And
so that everybody passing,
they had to see me.
They saw you.
And I enjoyed it very much. Like I said, that's me over there, look.
And if you look around, you may see a Harley Davidson going zoomy, 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 zoomy. Hi, though, lad, from. All right. Here come the messengers rolling down the road. Hey, they go zoom, 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 zoom. Here they come. 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 Hey, here they come and there they go.